Thinking about selling your home in Glendale? Here's the truth. Not every renovation is worth the money. In fact, some upgrades can leave you losing cash instead of gaining value. Today, I'm breaking down the top things Glendale homeowners shouldn't spend money on if they're planning to sell. This will save you time, stress, and a whole lot of cash. So let's get right to it. The other day, a Glendale neighborhood waved me down and said, "Hey Dave, I'm thinking about installing a pool. Good idea?" My answer, it depends. If you're planning to live in the house for 10 plus years and want a pool for the family to enjoy, then heck yeah, go for it. Pool parties, cannonballs, the whole thing. But if you're planning to sell soon, it's a hard no for me. In Glendale, pools are expensive because of strict regulations. It will cost you $100,000 or more, and at most you'll get 50% back when you sell. An appraiser might give you 50 or 60 grand worth of value, but that's nowhere near what you'll spend. If the pool is part of a dreamy oasis, it might add serious dollars to the sale, but if it takes up the whole yard and it's not much more than a hole in the backyard with water, it will not add to the sales price. So, unless you're installing it to live your best poolside life for the next decade, it's probably not the investment you're looking for. Now let's talk about another place where people go big, the kitchen remodel. I've had Glendale homeowners spend upwards of 150 grand gutting their kitchen and starting from scratch. Relocating appliances, moving plumbing, the whole works. My advice, don't do it. If you're planning to sell soon, a simple facelift will get the job done. Paint the cabinets, swap out the hardware, update the faucets. Those small changes can work wonders without wiping out your savings. But here's the thing, if you're staying in the house and you want a brand new kitchen for your own enjoyment, go for it. There's nothing wrong with creating a space you'll love and use every day. Just keep in mind, if it's strictly for resale, it's better to stick to simple, cost-effective updates. In Glendale, we see buyers placing a premium on homes with updated kitchens and bathrooms, but that doesn't mean you need to go to a full remodel. Small strategic updates can make a big impact without breaking the bank. Bathrooms are another spot where it's easy to go overboard. Sure, a fully remodeled bathroom looks great, but tearing everything out isn't going to give you the return you're hoping for. Focus on smaller updates, new flooring, modern light fixtures, maybe a sleek glass shower door. Oh, and don't underestimate the power of paint. Thinking about adding a second primary suite? I get it, it sounds fancy, and between permits, construction, and inspections, it's a huge time and money commitment. Unless it's something you really need, you probably won't get your money back when you sell. Now, let's talk about windows. If they're in good working order, leave them alone. If one's broken or leaking, definitely fix it. But replacing all your windows just because they're old isn't usually worth the cost. Glendale buyers care more about the overall feel of the home than brand new windows, especially in character homes or historic properties where original windows are often more desirable. In these homes, keeping the original windows actually adds to the charm and authenticity, which can be a huge selling point for the right buyer. Glendale has a mix of charming Spanish-style homes, mid-century gems, and traditional-style homes. And if you have an older character home, preserving original details like windows and hardwood floors can actually add value instead of replacing them. Now, when it comes to your roof, safety and integrity come first. If your roof is leaking or has serious damage, it's definitely something that you need to address before putting your Glendale home on the market. Buyers and inspectors will catch it, and trying to sell a home with a failing roof will not end well. But here's the thing, you don't always have to replace the whole roof to solve the problem. A professional roof inspection can help you figure out if a few repairs are enough to bring it up to standard. If the roof is in good condition overall, but has some minor wear, patching it up and getting a roof certificate can be a smart move. It reassures buyers that the roof is in working order without the cost of a full replacement. Now let's talk about HVAC and furnaces. Glendale buyers expect them to work, but they're not going to throw extra money at you for a top-of-the-line system. If your furnace or AC is barely hanging on, don't spend a fortune on a fancy unit. Just make sure it's in solid working order. If you do want to spend a little money, here's where it makes the most sense. Paint and clean. I'm serious. Paint is the easiest and cheapest way to give your home a fresh, updated look. Stick to a neutral, creamy white throughout. It's clean, timeless, and appeals to pretty much everyone. Clean your windows. I've seen inspectors mistake dirty windows for damaged ones. Clean, sparkling windows make your home feel brighter and just more inviting. Now, if you have popcorn ceilings, scrape it off. Yes, I know it's messy and annoying, but it instantly takes 20 years off your home. And if you still have that floral wallpaper from the 1980s, well, it's time for it to go. Glendale home buyers aren't here for the vintage wallpaper vibe. Trust me, no one's walking into your home and saying, wow, this faded rose pattern is exactly what I'm looking for. They're imagining how much work it's going to take to peel it off, so do them and yourself a favor and get rid of it now. Fresh, clean walls always feels more modern and inviting. If you're staying put for a while, these tips still matter. Staying on top of small repairs and maintenance will help you avoid massive headaches later. Think of it like maintaining your car. You wouldn't wait until the engine blows to take care of it, right? Same goes for your house. A little TLC over time goes a long way. Before you do anything to your home in preparation to sell, ask your agent, how much is my home worth right now without these improvements, and what will it be worth with these improvements? If the improvements aren't adding to your bottom line, don't do them. And if you're making upgrades just for you, like creating a backyard oasis or upgrading your appliances, go for it. Not everything has to be about resale value. Sometimes it's just about making your Glendale home a place you love to live in. So there you have it. These are the areas where you can save some serious cash if you're preparing to sell, and a few things to keep in mind if you're staying put. If you have specific questions about your situation, give me a call, let's chat. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks.